Observation: price is currently trading below VWAP core and hovering just below the VPVR POC. However, a critical anomaly is present. While price is drifting lower, the perp CVD slope is aggressively positive, plus, and delta divergence indicates strong bull momentum. Hypothesis: this is a textbook absorption pattern. Smart money is aggressively absorbing the sell-side liquidity at the POC and Fib zone, suggesting a high probability mean reversion bounce is imminent. Devil's advocate: the HTF bias HH remains bearish, and the current price action could simply be a consolidation before a deeper dive to the OAT. However, the divergence in CVD is too extreme to ignore. Verdict: I will execute a strategic retreat. Because the distance to move the SL to break even would be points, which is less than ATR, moving the SL is forbidden by the wide trailing stop rule. Therefore, I will instead raise the TP to lock in profits before the expected bounce. Observation: mark price is currently descending towards the VAL and VWAP lower SD. Perp CVD slope is aggressively negative, significantly outpacing spot CVD, indicating a futures-driven flush. A critical anomaly exists in L data where bid is higher than the mark price, suggesting a fragmented order book or a liquidity vacuum. Hypothesis: smart money is driving price toward the liquidity cluster to trigger stop losses of early longs. The current momentum is too strong for a mean reversion long, but the price has already deviated too far from the VWAP core to initiate a high RR short. Devil's advocate: the price is nearing the Fib OAT, which often attracts buyers. However, the strong bear momentum delta divergence suggests that any bounce here would be a dead cat bounce rather than a reversal. Verdict: entering now violates rule, no mid-trend chasing. The most disciplined action is to wait for either A. Price to hit the VAL lower SD zone and exhibit AB. Terminating monologue for tactical focus. Observation: price is currently oscillating around the VPVR POC and Fib. A critical anomaly is detected. Perp CVD slope is aggressively positive, yet spot CVD remains nearly flat, and OI is slightly declining %. This indicates the current upward pressure is driven by leverage-based short covering or retail longing, not spot accumulation. Hypothesis: the strong bull momentum divergence is a trap. The price is hitting a ceiling of ask walls, while perp CVD spikes, suggesting institutional iceberg orders are absorbing all market buy orders at the POC. This is a classic absorption pattern leading to a reversal. Devil's advocate: the M timeframe shows a bullish divergence. If the price manages to close above the VWAP core and the HEMA, the bearish thesis is invalidated and a trend shift to bullish is underway. Verdict: given the HTF HH bearish bias and the clear absorption of perp buyers at the POC, I will execute a mean reversion short targeting the value. Terminating monologue for tactical focus. Initiating short position. Order executed. Observation: price is currently oscillating between the fib OAT and VPVR val. While HTF remains bearish, the MPERP CVD slope is aggressively positive, while OI is slightly declining, signaling a short covering rally rather than aggressive new long accumulation. Hypothesis: smart money is utilizing the val OAT confluence to absorb remaining sell side liquidity, creating a strong bull momentum divergence. The intent is a mean reversion bounce toward the VWAP core. Devil's advocate: the OB is bearish, indicating significant limit sell orders above. Trading against the HTF trend is risky. If the price closes below the deep trap, the bullish divergence is invalidated. Verdict: the risk to reward ratio is favorable for a counter trend swing. Entry at the current value area edge, with SL placed below the fib to avoid noise, targeting the VWAP/SD fib zone. System armed and synced. All metrics online. System armed and synced. All metrics online. Observation: price is currently hovering at, coinciding with the fib OAT, and just above the VPVR val and VWAP lower SD. However, the perp CVD slope is aggressively negative, and OB is bearish, indicating strong active selling pressure. Hypothesis: smart money is likely driving the price toward the high liquidity cluster to trigger stop losses of early long positions before any meaningful reversal. Devil's advocate: the confluence of fib and val suggests a potential bounce, but the strong bear momentum delta divergence warns that entering along here is catching a falling knife without evidence of absorption. Conversely, selling now would be chasing the trend at a midpoint, violating the core strategy of avoiding mid-trend entries. Verdict: the risk-reward ratio